From Volkswagen Westfalia to Romani Gypsy trailers, there are plenty of old retro trailers that are both eye-catching and fun to own. This is Glenn, and today we are bringing you 10 retro caravans and campers for you to enjoy.
Number 10.
The second generation of the VW, the Type 2, was introduced late in 1967 and built in Germany until 1979. Models before 1971, called the T2A or Early Bay, while models after 1972 are called the T2B or Late Bay. In the Late Bay models, the Type 4 engine was an option and was standard in models destined for the U.S. and Canada. An automatic transmission became available for the first time in the 1973 model year, and only with the Type 4 engine. The Volkswagen Westfalia camper is also known as a Westie, and was a conversion of the Volkswagen Type 2 and offered large families, friends, or traveling groups plenty of room while providing comfort and style. The Campervan consequently became the darling of hippies who not only drove for ecological reasons to beaches or festivals, but also because it was cheaper and much more fun. Most VW fans see the Westfalia camper as the ultimate conversion.
Number 9.
Glastron was a Texas-based boat builder, and in 1967, Bob Hammond and Hugh Half set out to bring a motorhome into their lineup, which already included snowmobiles and houseboats. At the December National Recreational Vehicles Show, the Glastron 21-foot fiberglass coach was introduced, and while it turned out to be popular with the public, it was only in production for 3 years. With only 200 produced, these came on a Dodge M300 chassis with a 318 cubic inch, 212 horsepower V8 engine, and included a 50-gallon fuel tank, 3-speed automatic transmission, power steering, power brakes, and a 90-amp battery. This motorhome has an all-fiberglass body and comes with 3 double beds, a bathroom, a shower, a full-length double wardrobe, has a length of 20 feet 3 inches, height of 19 feet 6 inches, a width of 7 feet 10 inches, and weighs 8,000 pounds.
Number 8.
Romani Gypsy trailers, Vickers, Lundales, or Markhams, and the Westmorland Star 60s and 70s. A couple of the more luxurious Romani Gypsy trailers that were available in the 70s were the Westmorland Star, or Markhams as they are often called. Westmorland Star caravans, known almost universally as Westmorland Star, started in 1961 with Alan Dent and Ted Sears, who previously worked at other companies building for Travelers, Vickers, and Lonsdale caravans. In May of 1971, the original body shape was altered very slightly by adding a large, somewhat curved single window at the front and rear, becoming the very distinctive trademark of these vans, and in 1977, the Star feature was added on the roof. Based in Lancashire, England, Harry Vickers created a niche market producing travel trailers from 1961 to 1977, becoming increasingly individual over the years. Mr. Vickers produced Travelers trailers that were often known to be the iconic Flash Gypsy trailer, as they were without a doubt the most ornate, only outshone by the flashier Westmorland Star trailers.
Number 7.
The Dodge Travco aerodynamic Class A motorhome was built from 1965 until the late 1980s, with available lengths ranging from 21 to 32 feet. This was powered by a Chrysler 318 cubic inch V8 engine that was known to cruise at up to 70 miles per hour. The concept began in 1961 when Ray Frank built the original Dodge Frank Motorhome, a more conventional, boxy-looking RV. Then, Frank moved to a more rounded fiberglass body and increased the window sizes, and the motorhome evolved into the Dodge Travco. The original Dodge chassis used in the Travco could handle a gross vehicle weight rating of more than 6 tons and utilized a live dual rear wheel axle and an I-beam front axle suspended on semi-elliptical leaf springs. Later, Travco produced an intermediate-sized motorhome, the L'Esprit, which was only 22 feet long and had an aerodynamic design that combined the roominess of a large motorhome with the ride and fuel economy of a van. Other models of Travco motorhomes included the 220, 270, and the 320 Travstar.
Number 6.
In the early 1970s, Airstream wanted to offer a medium-priced trailer, and Chuck Manchester, the president of Airstream, saw the solution as a separate line of trailers, sharing some of Airstream's time-tested features with a couple of differences. Airstream then purchased a new plant in Versailles, Ohio, down the road from Airstream's Jackson Center plant, and established separate management and production teams. The new Argosy trailers were produced from 1973 to 1979, with many Airstream dealerships advertising the Argosy as almost an Airstream while servicing and selling them. With domed end caps and panoramic windows, the Argosy and Airstream shared an aerodynamic structural design and featured the same axles. The Argosys, though, were made of lower-grade aluminum with cost-effective steel forming the front and rear dome segments to help save money. Instead of the iconic shiny shell, Argosy trailers sported a flashy paint job, and one of the best things about owning one is the ability to paint it in your style.
Number 5.
Chinook is one of the oldest U.S. brand names in the RV industry and was first produced in 1938 by Cy and Rose Mayer in Orange County, California. Chinook produced Class A, Class B, and Class C motorhomes, ranging in lengths from 17 to 27 feet, and designed as sensible, compact vehicles capable of being used to go on camping trips. In the early 1950s and 60s, the first mass-produced motorhomes started appearing on the road, with some of the old models looking like a cross between a motorhome and a truck camper. Fabricators ordered trucks without the bed and added their creations, and these Class C motorhomes were constructed on a truck chassis, which is a practice that still holds true today. Many different Chinook vehicles were produced in the 70s, and a few choices include the Toyota Chinook Omega, the Toyota Hilux Chinook, and the 1973 Chinook Chevy Trailwagon.
Number 4.
The Karmann Ghia has its roots in the VW Type 2 Combi and has become a cult classic with only 450 manufactured, and these were made from 1955 until the late 70s. A combination passenger and cargo van, the Karmann Ghia has removable rear seats and side windows and a top speed of around 50 miles per hour. Basics of this caravan include a spacious seating area with a center table for dining, a bed above the cab, a bathroom, and a full kitchen. It's built with a super efficient layout and has extras like a split entrance door, roof storage space, fly screens, and a kitchen bench extension. This caravan is just the thing you need to set up at the lake under an awning extension and some chairs and a warm fire. While you're deciding on which camper you like best, why not go ahead and share this video with your friends? Then let us know in the comments which one you would like to own.
Number 3.
Manufactured from 1973 to 1978, the GMC Motorhome was made in Pontiac, Michigan, at the GM Truck and Coach Division, and was the only complete motorhome built by a major auto manufacturer at the time. The GMC Motorhome, built for comfort while traveling, was considered radical for its time. With a fully integrated body, front-wheel drive, and a low profile, these were not just a camper. The GMC Motorhome had a length of 23 and 26 feet, or 7 and 7.9 meters, had a gross weight of 10,500 pounds to 12,500 pounds, or 4,800 to 5,700 kilograms. These motorhomes used an Oldsmobile 455 cubic inch 7.5-liter V8 engine from the Tornado, with later models using the 403 cubic inch 6.6-liter V8 engine, while the GM-designed turbo-hydromatic 425 automatic transmission was used in both. These motorhomes were used in the movie Stripes as the EM50 urban assault vehicle, and Coca-Cola had a customized GMC motorhome called the Gadabout, made for a travel stakes giveaway.
Number 2.
A British manufacturer of commercial vehicles from 1905 until 1979, Campervan produced vehicles that include light vans, car-derived vans, military vehicles and buses, and medium to heavy-duty commercial trucks. Early Campervans and lorries were noted for the distinct noise made by the Roots TS3 engine, which was a two-stroke diesel, three-cylinder horizontally opposed piston engine which came to be known as the Cammer Knocker. The Cammer FC, introduced in 1960, had different body styles, including a 1500cc or 92 cubic inch van, and was renamed the PB in 1967, and the Space Van in 1974 after interior and engine upgrades were made following the purchase of Roots by Chrysler Europe. There is a rear seating area with either two forward-facing seats or two bench seats, and the front has a three-bench seat that converts into a front bed, or in some models, they have an over-the-cab sleeping area.
Number 1.
A sleek, revolutionary camper with a polyester body, the Hanomag-Henschel F20L Orion was a camper produced in the 70s and manufactured by Hanomag-Henschel, a German truck company that started in 1969 in Hanover and folded in 1974. Later, Mercedes acquired the intellectual property rights and continued to manufacture them until 1978. During this time, several of their models made it overseas, the Orion being one of them. Few were sold here, and they are scarce and extremely hard to find any information on.
Hey guys, this is Cassie. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell us in the comments below what you found to be the most interesting and why. Also, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit the bell notification next to the subscribe button to stay up to date with all of our latest videos. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.